Hello everybody, my name is Beatrice from Balis Properties. We're looking at a one-bedroom apartment today right here in Kilimani. Kilimani has gained popularity. It's a very popular address now, and that has been for the last few years. So we're looking at a one bed today going for 6.5 million Kenya shillings, 65 square meter. You'd ask why Kilimani? And the simple answer is you have convenience right next door. You have Yaya Centre, about 500 meters away. You have AdLife Plaza as a mall. You have Nakumatt Prestige Plaza. You have Valley Arcade, which is also not far. And then everything just makes sense here. There's a lot of banks around. There's a lot of schools. So if you're looking for a business, an Airbnb business, this is the address. If you're looking to maybe start living in a convenient place, this is your place. You have almost everything right around the corner for you. So we're going to tour this one-bedroom apartment. It's a lovely, beautiful apartment, very functional. The location is right as well. The price, I feel is right as well, considering with what you're getting. And yeah, so let's take a look at what we have here. So guys, this is how you come in the apartment. Your entry door is right here. Then you walk in. There is a walkway. I wouldn't say it's not a long walkway, but it is a walkway because you're not just getting in and then meet with your living room. No, there's sort of let me just call it a walkway, sort of a walkway into the apartment. And then we land on a space here just before your living space, which I really appreciate. It makes the room feel very airy, very roomy. There's a lot of circulation of air here. It feels very fresh. Doesn't feel tight as all. For a 65 square meter home, this is pretty good space and it's functional. You'll notice that the layout is very well done. So we have placed a wall art here. However, this wall is a lovely wall to play around with. You can have your gallery wall here and just have images. And
can we call it the wall of fame?
Yes, you can put up your achievements right here. I don't know if we still do that, like your photo with your degree certificate. We probably should do now for jobs. You got this here, you got that there, your achievements, and just celebrate yourself.
This and the places you've traveled to.
Exactly, yeah. Or postcards. I mean, there's a lot to do with the wall.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and a library as well. There's a lot. If you're a reader, if you love books, this is a good place to set up. You also are looking to have. I feel like you can have an office here. It's a good setup. Maybe just a small desk and a chair, because now most people are working from home, and this would be a good corner to have that, your office corner right here. So we've done a wall art for you and a big mirror just to spice up your apartment. If you don't want to use any of that, a big mirror would do very well here. So you walk from that space, you walk into the living space. The living space is quite roomy, I must say. It's very spacious, it's nice. You walk around. This is a 3-seater and a 1-seater, so a 4-seater. I feel like you can add 2 more seats and have a 6-seater. You can also have an L-shaped couch pretty well here. It would fit well. There's good space. There's organic lighting as well from outside. There's windows are from the top to bottom. You'll notice that. So we're not going to show that just because the property is under construction and it's very murky. Actually, what you could do, you could tell us in the comments if you would like us to be showing the outside as well, just for you to appreciate the process and for you to see how the property looks like and so forth, the exterior of the property. Maybe you can request that in the comments. So for now, for today's video, no, we're just going to show the inside of the house. This is a show house. We will tour only what is in the apartment. I'd like to talk about the accent wall here. This comes with the apartment, and I love this very much. So sometimes we look at the show house and we are so excited, and when you now get in your apartment, that is not the show house, you kind of not know where to start. It's almost like an empty canvas. Like, okay, so this is the apartment. How do I arrange my things? Defining the wall for you, an accent wall for the TV or for whatever use you would want it to, sort of gives you a guide on how you'd want things to look like. And I love that it's an earthy tone, so you can play if you like colors, if you want a red couch, if you want a green, black, white, whatever. The earth tone kind of, the natural tone kind of gives a good foundation for that.
I like the way you give us so many nice interior design tips.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So the interior part of me, let me say that the interior aspect of it maybe comes from the experience of selling, seeing so many homes and just getting an idea of what goes where. I appreciate so much when something new comes in the market, or a creative, like what we did here, an interior designer comes in and says, you know what, let's do a storage right at the accent wall, because why not? So we have this space here that can be used for storage. I feel like the living room is busy and not busy. Busy in the sense that we have so many pillows, we have decor pieces, we have books lying around, maybe we have remotes and all that. We have manuals, maybe you bought something you want to read, so we have all those things. And sometimes we just end up putting them in the TV stand, in the drawers, or in the, spaces are not so much you can work with, but we have an extra space for that. So this is a kind of an edge for your living area. Your visitors come in, your nicely placed pillows are randomly now placed. Just put them here, and then it's as if it never happened. Your remotes, you can always have a designated remote area now. There's a lot you can do, and you can have, this is a full, so it's a long thing. It's a full-on library, if you want to call it. You can put in your books and store very well there, and your photo albums. Actually, you can have your photo albums there as well.
Yeah, and even the children's toys, when they're done playing with them, can also put them there.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good point as well. They randomly, you find something there and something in the kitchen. They can always just have that stored there. Behind is now the dining room. Just let me not say behind really, because it's almost next, but it's a designated space. We've even set up an accent wall for that. Again, sort of a natural tone to match with your accent wall. It's a 4-seater, so a 4-seater, you can see, matches perfectly, fits perfectly rather, but you can also have a 6. You can extend it to a 6. There's room for that. There's nice room for that. You can push it further and just have a 6-seater. I feel like a 4 is cozy and nice, and just enough since it's a 1-bedroom. I also like that there's a lot of natural tones used. So the house feels very cozy. It looks like a hotel, but it gives you very cozy, warmy vibes, which is good for a home. Right behind me is our kitchen. So the dining and the kitchen are close to each other. Again, that's functional, that's convenient, and that gives a nice walk-in to the kitchen.
I like how they're downlighters from the dining all the way to the kitchen. That's very nice.
Yes, so the downlighters come with the apartment. It's good you've noticed that. And the chandelier in the living room, that also comes with the kitchen. The light fixture, that also comes with the apartment. I also like that there's white cabinets now. There's white cabinets here. It flows, and it just flows very well with the apartment. The look that I like so much, the marble backsplash, gives it a rich, warm texture. Gives it very clean lines with the white and now the marble look. The apartment is coming with the gas hob with the 2 burners and an extractor. The hood will be installed, so you'll have a hood here. What else let's talk about the handles. I like how the handles look, the kitchen handles, the long black handles. You notice that, and there's storage. So the kitchen has very good storage. It has a drawer. They're all soft closes as well, and we have the tap now, the sink, which is black in color, just to give it a contrast to the whites in the apartment. So just before I get to the bedroom, I want to talk about this storage right here. I like that there's extra storage. No one, absolutely no one, has ever complained there's too much storage. You know, you need as much as possible. So this is also a good space. If you, I mean, the wardrobes in the bedroom are enough, but in the event you want more, or again you have more to, or you want to showcase something, you can always have that here. I feel like you can have, first of all, decor items. You can showcase your shoes. Shoes are center pieces, can be used to showcase your collection of shoes, of handbags. For the ladies, you can showcase your handbags right here. And if in the event you want something private, there's also this cabinet right there. You can put, maybe I feel like you can put your duvet here, if you, or your suitcase can do well here.
And I think it's also enough storage for men. You know, we don't have too many clothes and stuff. And they can actually fit that.
Exactly. I feel like this can be for men. So the bedroom is also quite spacious. If you can go around, we have a 6x6. This is a king size bed with 2 bedside tables. So again, the circulation is good. The accent wall flows with the apartment. You see there's an accent wall here. Also a good touch to your room. We have the wardrobes here. So I like that the wardrobes are so well partitioned. You'll notice that we have, you can hang your clothes here. So we hang a hanging place. We have drawers as well, and we have foldables. So the apartments, first of all, this is quite enough, adequate for a 1-bedroom, but you can always have maybe this space, but not well partitioned. You'll find that maybe you just have places where you can hang your clothes and you do not have drawers, so you have to get a chest of drawers for that. So here everything is covered and very well considered. We have your drawers here, we have where you can hang your clothes here, we have your foldables, and then we have your foldables for the long dresses or long coats or trench coats. That is also covered, and somewhere to put your shoes. So basically this is the bedroom. The bedroom also has a balcony. Remember we said we won't show the outside just because it's a bit murky. We'll try and show you how the balcony is. You can fit 2 seats very well. You can have your plants, and the views are great. Yeah, the views are nice. When you go on the high apartments, you're able to see Ngong Hills from here. The views are beautiful. We can now proceed.
Even before we go to the room, I like the gypsum, the downlighters, beautiful.
Yes. So I feel like it totally gives you hotel vibes. You know, just a bigger space, because this would, a hotel room is basically the bed and maybe the TV space and the office space, or if you want to call it that. But now with this kind of apartment, or with this kind of setup, now that we're doing Kilimani, you get a hotel in an apartment and still convenient at a much lower rate than a hotel. So Airbnb, hello, this is a good place to start if you're an owner. And if you're someone who's looking for an Airbnb, diaspora guys, or even you can come for a staycation, Kilimani is a good address, and the rooms are roomy enough to feel, just enough for you to feel like you're in a good space, and in a good address as well.
Even as we were coming here, I found that it was so convenient even for public transport. So the stage isn't far, so it's very easy to get here.
Exactly, yeah. So you can have people. The public transport is good here. There's a lot of things here. There's the malls, there's the banks, there's There's the nightlife for anyone who wants nightlife. There is, yeah, let me not, I'll go on and on and on, but definitely a good address to have an apartment in. So the next place is our bathroom. Here we have a floating sink, we have the water closet, we have the toilet, and then we have the shower. The shower is also quite spacious. I like that you've also been given the accessories ready. Place your shower gels, place your shampoos, your conditioners here, and your shower. Quite spacious. Very, very roomy. I like that. So guys, basically this is the one bedroom apart. This is the apartment, the one bedroom apartment. Amenities again are great. There's a gym here, so you want to come live here, you can work out from here. There's a borehole, there's a backup generator, there's a children's play area. The address is great. You have malls within a kilometer radius. What's not to like? So 6.5 million Kenya shillings. That's the price it's going for. Thank you for watching. See you next time, or call. Thank you for watching. Call us for a viewing. Call us for purchase. We are happy to just show you around. Share, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.